Greetings and salutations, everyone. It is I, Remnant Guy, back again, once again. And today, we are back with another game of Atlas, a Remnant Campaign. And with us, we have our team of lovely player characters: Jack, Irving, Sora, Cammy, Fells, and Madison.
Why did you forget his last name?
Isn't it
Madison Milliner. Fells Ultima? Jack,
Yes,
Irving, and Stork.
It's wild that I remember it, and I'm the one who's normally like zoned the fuck out during these streams.
Dang, Raven, I think we have the most forgettable characters.
Well, it's not
I think
that
it's more.
much.
In fairness, I think just your surnames don't come up in like during the sessions. To be fair, but
It's usually Jack because he's the leader. He gets called in and stuff for the reports on what the team's doing and why they're so chaotic.
I think, Savant, I was about to say, I think it's more that we're the ones who get called out in class the most.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Oh, wait, give me a sec. I need to get rid of an ad. God. This is really...
I was evaded by my other brother.
YouTube is great and all for finding music and whatnot, but good grief, I hate the commercials.
Yes.
Ad blockers.
Or if you're gonna use OSTs very regularly, just download them.
Yeah, they have sites where you can download them from.
YouTube to MP3. God bless.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, if it is copyrighted, I can't use that to download.
Well,
Oh yes, you can.
yeah, you can. I've done it tons, dude. I have many songs.
Have you done it recently?
Don't.
Oh, admittedly,
I'll just
no.
send you the link to the site at this point, dude. Come on.
I mean, I have.
But there will be a site where it works.
Yeah, I had to go through multiple because some of them the copyright thing still went through, or wouldn't allow the download. Anyways,
Weird.
We shall begin where we left off last session, in which I believe Nubby Nubs, or was it Twitch, that was searching through Madison's pockets.
Well, who the fuck do you think? Yeah, Nubby tried to pickpocket Madison and got caught.
And also, I think Sora made Jack feel terrible because she was talking about siblings again.
Oh yes, that also happened.
I distinctly remember that because I'm like, "Aw, man, Sora did it again."
I only remember Fels just standing in a corner.
Yeah.
He had to drop a gift 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, for those of you who don't remember, I was sick last week. I had to drop out.
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember what the fuck my plans were. Sorry, my brain's scrambled. And have been for the last month, to be honest. But
Next time, just write post-it notes or something. I don't know.
Well, you'd said you had some kind of plan, anime guy. So unless you've also forgotten what that was, I'll figure something out.
Well, it was a different plan altogether, but it revolved your character's background, but that can be discussed in another time.
No, okay. Well, eventually, your group gets brought through to. 1 second.
That's our group. This is communist Russia.
Since when?
Since now.
I thought we were still in the warring states.
Your group gets brought through to a large it's kind of like a gymnasium.
Damn.
And as you walk in, you see two more people sat inside here. One has his face just like fucking buried in a tablet as he like taps away at it. And as he does this, a small drone just hovers up next to him and like floats around him for a few seconds before landing. And you just hear him muttering, "Oh yes, excellent." And then Sarge just yells, "Tink, get off that fucking thing! You're not ready yet." Sorry, boss. I had to double check some of my calculations. And well, you've done it now. Come on.
I'm sorry. All I hear with that guy in the tablet is just your sound alert of autism.
Autism.
Dear Lord, our lives are in the hands of engineers.
Oh Lord, no.
Combat
meanwhile,
are surprisingly scary.
Meanwhile, the last member, actually, the one woman of the squad shoulders a terrifyingly large sniper rifle as she kind of glances over the lot of you and goes, "So this is the band of fucking cons that we're watching after tonight, eh?" Yeah, I've always read Amy as being Scottish from the way she talks.
So Sora whispers to Jack, What is a cunt?"
Kind of, he looks at, I look at you and I just go, "Ask Duran."
Bells just looked at his
Pulls out her
watch
scroll
and
to
it's like,
text him.
then it's still the afternoon.
Wait, hold on. Like,
It isn't that Duran looks at his scroll and looks at it and what does it say? Does it just say what is the C word?
I don't know how to hear her do it.
He then replies
That's
back.
about-
Or sorry, go on. Sorry, what were we gonna say? So meanwhile in Duran's office, he looks at his scroll to see what.
I said, but yeah, all caps. Whoops.
I think she just typed it out. Just typed it.
Text for story.
Oh, sorry. See. He then replies back.
There. I accept attempt.
Duran.
No. It being in full caps was way funnier.
Oh jeez. Okay. Like shit. And then like, oh wait. I'll re-edit it then. Like. Oh, like yeah. All kind
My
of like.
goodness.
Oh, and he replies back with everything.
Like, there was like
lowercase.
English, Sora. English.
Duran then types back. I'll tell you. Wait. I'll tell you later. And have Vestal tell you.
Sora texts apologies. I forgot caps was on. Damn, I hate when caps.
I'm just going to 1 second. Where the fuck are my files? That's not the same.
Is Mass in here? I forgot.
Yes, he's
All
here.
four of you.
Yeah, he's there.
Oh, I'm in the wheelchair,
It's the
right?
whole-
No, you're out of the wheelchair by now. I made sure.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't gonna have you involved if you were in a wheelchair.
Aw, I can't be like
Have a
Charles
couple-
Xavier.
Have it pop a wheelie. Put in reverse, Tear.
Just have Fells push him down a ramp and watch him go wee.
So Sora, as you're texting, there is just a deafening boom, and you feel a bullet whiz past just like brushing above your ear. Like it doesn't make contact, but it like rings right past your ear, making your hair flutter.
Which ear, by the way? The human
right
ears or the
ear.
wolf ears? Okay.
Human.
Okay.
I forgot.
Yeah, be
faunus
specific.
I forgot some species of faunus have multiple ears.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, yeah, you feel this like large caliber round just fly past your ear, like sending your like hair like fluttering. Oi! Pay the fuck attention!
like, and Sora's just kind of shrugs and puts her scroll away. She's like, I'm just texting our commander.
Well, you don't text your commander when you're on a job.
What are we texting our commander about, anyways?
Do you know what a cunt? Like, Sora really turns to Madison. What is a cunt? I asked Dur, and he said he'd tell me later.
Meanwhile,
Oh no, let me answer. Hold on, let me answer. Let me answer. It's probably a fruit.
And this Fells, who already understands the definition, he just face palms and he just shakes his head off the one side.
Meanwhile, off to the side, Jack and Sarge just turn and look at each other, and Sarge just kind of claps a hand on Jack and goes, "Been where you are, son. You have my condolences." Jack just quietly sighs and it's why I brought them here to you guys. Yeah, well. Anyway, maggots, all of you! Give me 30!
Okay.
I turned to Sora. What do you think a maggot is?
Like, so Sora turns to Madison. It's a kind of bug that
Madison.
It's a type of worm that
Madison,
that eats
roll
rotten
your
flesh.
parry.
Roll your parry.
Oh dear
Can
God!
I-
It's been a while
can
since
I-
I've looked at.
Can I roll to defend, like him?
No, let me parry. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
but
a
Sora's right there too.
parry of 2.
No, let him cook, Sora. Let him cook.
But all his dishes are burnt.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Very much little.
13 total.
13.
How? But
You were right to doubt.
Can I roll to block for him?
No.
Damn.
Unless you have the trait interpose.
I don't know how to do that.
It's an advantage.
Oh.
As Madison turns to talk to you again, Sora, a large hand just flies out and grabs the back of his head, just lifting him up off the ground by his hair.
dear.
And you just hear, "A maggot is a worthless little insect that is useless at everything, which is what you lot are gonna be until I'm through with you." And then he just Sarge just throws Madison to the ground. 50. Look, do you want me to roll intimidation again? Because I will.
No, I'm not getting lost.
That's the Madison. I'm good.
Yeah, at this point, Fells, he's just off to one side doing the 30 that he was already asked to do.
Sarge
Oh yeah,
looks
that's
and
right. Madison's doing the push-ups now.
Sora decided to do her push-ups.
guys, please, one at a time.
Yeah. Well, they're all just saying that they are doing it. If you could all give stamina plus athletics, please.
Okay.
Oh no.
Stamina plus athletics, okay.
Poor Madison.
Bro's gotta learn.
Stamina and athletics, yay.
Oh, at the end of this, looking at Madison, he needs some milk.
Yes, James.
I'm unironically drinking milk right now.
Yes, James. Channel your inner earlier mage.
Did you say stamina and
Stamina plus athletics.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty athletic.
Lobster parking lot. I'm gonna take my clothes
And then we'll go.
red lobster parking lot. Okay.
Please don't. Nobody wants to see that.
I've been on a Daniel Thrasher kick lately. You pass Sora. You manage the push-ups just fine.
Oh,
Fells
Hey.
manages them just fine. Madison, however, is struggling, and
He's
it,
just-
like by
He's a little twink.
He's just a little baby.
and it
even
collapses
in real life, damn.
and collapses just short of of the originally ordered 30. Sarge looks down and narrows his eyes at you, but then just kind of says, "It's good enough for now, but I'll expect improvement. Now get up."
I slowly
Now,
get up and brush
He
my
turns
knee.
and gestures to like the gymnasium that you're in, and says, "All right, Tink. Approach pattern." He then you then watch as he turns and pulls out like a fucking a clipboard, and you just watch him flip through papers for a second. Gamma 7. Oh, you got it, boss. He turns and taps at his tablet. At this point, panels on the ground just kind of shift. By the way, this is the the room that they do train in like Volume 7, where it's a simulation, but like not really. It's just kind of like a big kind of like Tron room.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They were training with the jazz kid and the
Yes.
Neko skate girl.
Team Funky, yes.
Yeah,
I am
Team
still
No idea.
I am still furious that we never like learned the rest of their names, by the way, and what the deal with the rest of their team is. I wonder if that's
They were
expanded on in
originally supposed to have a more prominent role in Volume 7, but most of it got cut by Miles and Carrie, I believe.
Yeah, I think I posted it. Oh yeah, you've got the picture. There we go. So it flips up kind of like several of the cubes kind of flip up like this, but much smaller and more precise than the large and blocky ones that you've seen on occasion. And then in front of you, several of them come together to form a doorway. And he goes, "Right. So what we're going to be teaching you today is strategy and teamwork. Lesson 1. Breaching and entering. Show me how you would enter a room you know is filled with hostiles." He just kind of like gestures towards the doorway.
Basically, think of it like
Bells
your
would
standard
just
house
raise
doorway.
an arm. He raises his hand.
Go ahead.
Are we like taking turns, or do you want all of us to go at once?
What part of teamwork did you not understand, rookie?
I thought you wanted to test our individual skills first.
Nope. When you enter a room like this, you enter as a team. If you want to confer with each other, go ahead, but I'll want to see something good.
Bells would then turn to Jack and he goes, "Alright, so I have an idea, but I want you to be okay with it."
Jack just kind of like nods and lets you like continue.
Bells would then go grab Madison and then throw him through the door.
So it's like, I object. He already got shut up once. We don't need that happening again.
I already had like an idea in my head of how to like. All right, big guys go in first. Me and Thor come in next.
No,
but
so
I was,
it's like,
but that's not happening apparently.
Roll.
I'm being thrown in.
Fells, roll your fighting and unarmed.
oh jeez.
Alright.
And Madison, roll your parry again.
Oh jeez. Just
Fighting
very.
and unarmed.
It's a defensive roll, so yep, just your parry.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Y'all doing a thing.
Where is my parry?
I was gonna say Sora was gonna suggest having Fells go first or her, because Fells is bulletproof and Sora can like have like armor around her. So
He's
So we
not
gotta draw the
entirely.
attention first.
He's
So you're
not
thinking-
entirely bulletproof. You just need a particular caliber bullet to breach his armor.
See, Sora, you're thinking strategically.
All right.
Yeah.
Dimension
Yes,
of ice.
I mean, Sora was trained.
Holy fuck!
Remember, Sora got military training from a young age, so.
Anime guy, do you want to describe the results of that?
Let's see.
I got a nat 20 on the dice roll.
Yes, you did.
All right, so
And a 10, and a 10.
Jesus fucking Christ.
so Phils, as you pick up the twink that is Madison, you straighten him out as if he was a lance, and then you just heft him over your shoulder, and then with one mighty thrust, you throw him through the door, and it blows the door off of its hinges, right into a bad guy who was hiding behind it with a machine gun, and he digitally just disappears as the door also falls on top of him, or falls on top of the
Not
empty
yet,
space.
second!
Fells would then turn to Jack and Sora, and he would go, "Voila! I cleared us a path."
Sora's like, that's not what we were going for, and hopefully that was the only guy in there. But, anyways, let's just go in.
However, at that, you hear a loud amount of. As well as
A lot
just.
of what?
A lot of
Oh, did that not come through the mic?
no.
Basically, a bunch of giggling.
No, that was me trying to make laser sounds.
Basically,
You just hear like a series of just.
Can Sora put up a defensive barrier to the?
You're way too far.
In?
Well, no, you're way too far away, and you just hear Madison just going ha 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 at each shot. Essentially, just imagine being tased from each blast.
I'm gonna
Okay.
roll a dodge. I'm gonna roll to dodge.
Roga travels
You
some
would-
Matrix shit.
You'll have a -10 because you
No,
just
no,
got thrown through a
Klutz
door.
Yeah,
No,
you'll have
Klutz-
a -10.
a minus
He's already
10.
got terrible physical. What else you
Yes.
can do to the poor boy?
Okay, so a dodge roll -10.
Meanwhile, while that's happening, Fells overhears this, and he just goes, "And
Oh, you
I
don't. Oh,
uncovered."
you don't need to overhear it, because you threw him through the
Oh,
door.
fuck.
You're looking straight in through the door, and you just watch. Okay, unless he gets a nat 20. Hang on.
Well, the reason why I'm saying that is because he turned to face Jack and Sora.
okay.
so
Yeah, you
he's
did.
overhearing it, and then he goes, "Also, I discovered that there were more people inside."
oh,
Oh, no!
Oh my god!
Oh my fucking god!
so
A -2 on a
It's a limp
6.
noodle.
so Madison, you crit failed Zeech's curse, and there's the
I
sound
don't
of
even-
30 Atlassian blaster rifles just going full auto into your body. That it should have shocked you to death, but you're somehow still
No,
alive. The miracle
Jack!
of this just being a simulation.
Well, I mean, shouldn't Zora also provide some defense as well? Since that's how it works in the world of RWBY.
They're just set to stun, so basically he's just getting poked with each shot.
Fair enough. All right.
But he is literally just face down, ass up on the ground with just lasers hitting every fucking surface of his body.
Oh, dude.
Can Sora run in to grab him out of there or something?
You watch as Tink just holds up a hand and he taps at his pad, and all the walls just kind of drop, revealing Madison just slumped in that pose, and several of the Atlassian. Are they Atlassian Knights? Just the regular humanoid ones?
Yeah, they're the.
I think that's their name.
Yeah, the Atlassian Knights, but they're the 150 series, which is the ones prior to the 200s.
So
Basically, they
prior
were the
to the
scarier
ones in
versions.
season 3?
No, they're the ones that were in the Blake trailer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are the
150.
150s.
130.
130s. Yeah, those are the Atlassian Knight 130s.
Got it.
They look so cool, man. Would be in memes. I'll put them in. I guess memes is the only place for it.
Couldn't you put it in fan art?
It's not fan art. It's actual official imagery.
Fair enough.
To be fair, it's basically just the fan art is
Reference
just like-
images,
yeah, basically reference images and other art.
I suppose. Oh god. But yeah, Sarge just sighs and shakes his head. And how exactly does that help your team, cadet? He's staring at Fells.
Fells would then he would shrug and he would just go, well, technically I eliminated a nuisance and I gave the rest of us knowledge to survive.
Well, while Fells is doing that, can Sora go over to Madison and help him up?
Yeah, you can.
Or does that?
Sarge just sighs and again just kind of looks up at Jack, and Jack just kind of looks back at him. It's just like,
Yeah, y'all have to remember, Fells still kind of operates with the mercenary mindset. He's not fully acclimated to this lifestyle yet.
Like, Sarge just turns around and looks at him. And like that, you've sacrificed a member of your team, needlessly. Here's how this should go, he says. He snaps. Why the fuck am I almost referencing the Scooby-Doo live-action movie?
It's your destiny, do it!
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Here's how things should have gone. That scene's fucking a bit. Have you got how long ago has it been since you guys have seen that movie?
It's probably been way too long.
Oh my gosh, like at least
It was
3 years.
it was a fucking like a dumb like PSA kind of like video that was made to try and teach monsters how to blend in with people. And it starts with like these two guys at like a fucking like 80s style like house party. One of them bumps it, the other like spills his drink and goes, "Oh, sorry, bro." And the other guy just goes, "I will crush your bones into dust."
Wait, is that the first one or the second live-action movie?
That's the original
That's
one.
the
That's the original
That
one.
was the first one. No,
Yeah, it's been
I remember
years.
the.
I love that movie so much.
But just that one line.
Written by James Gunn.
Yeah.
Just that one line reminded me of like the one thing though from, was it Zoolander? You're excused. I'm not your bruh.
Oh fuck.
That's immediately where my brain went.
Anyway,
I had an idea.
here's how something like that would go. He turns and you watch as like Madison's being like dragged away by Sora. And he kind of like nods at Doc, Nubby, Amy, and Twitch, who like perfect military like simultaneous setup, all like hike themselves up against the wall. Tim kind of like walks back next to Sarge and taps on it, and you watch as Twitch slaps a C4 onto the door and then onto the actual on the wall next to it, and with a precise pair of detonations, both blow open, followed by a pair of flashbangs into the room. Amy taking a position on the like hole in the wall to give cover fire, while Doc and Nubby enter with their like regular rifles. You just see like flashes of light from inside the room before the the two then exit, nodding to them. It's like, see, the team understand each other's strengths, work together, and succeed the mission.
Like you just hear Sora from the other, like the side of the room, kind of like making sure, right? Madison's still like alive. He calls over. Yeah, problem is, Fells didn't even ask about if his plan is going to be approved. He just acted. what we could have done is either I or Fells, we both of us went in together because we can use our semblances to be nearly bulletproof, and then let the others come in.
I had a similar idea. No one bothered.
So,
Sora head pats Madison.
Sarge like turns back to Fells and goes, "Lesson 1, cadet. You asked your commanding officer for approval on a plan, but did not explain your plan to him before enacting it. You should at least have prompted him with your suggestion before going through."
Should always consulted with us too.
To be fair, nobody asked.
Sarge, to be fair, I was left unsupervised.
Look, to be
I
fair,
mean, to be fair, nobody like asked. They just said okay.
What do I roll? What do I roll to hit Fells in the head?
That would be sleight of hand, correct? In athletics?
it would just be an unarmed and fighting roll, technically, just
No,
without
because
any actual damage
Sora's like
behind it.
Sora's like with Madison, but she's sure someone's to get a diamond out to hit Fells in the head.
That'd be dexterity
wouldn't
and ranged combat.
Okay.
I thought that was intelligence and willpower because she's using her semblance.
It was the homebrew roll I did, because you need willpower and intelligence to use your semblance in order to like morph it into what you wanted to do.
No, she just got a small like diamond in her hand. And she's gonna yeet it at Fells because he endangered her brother. That's what happened.
Jack then turns around and says to you, "Well, technically, Fells, the question was implied. You said you thought you had a plan. I nodded, as in to say, okay, tell me your plan, not okay, do the plan."
Also, what do I roll to throw it again?
Just say you do it. Like, it's
Okay. Yeah, she just freaking yeets a diamond straight between Fell's eyes while Jack is talking to him. Jack just sees the diamond, hit him in the head.
Jesus.
Bells just kind of stands there. He just ignores it. He just kind of goes,
Clink. Jack blinks at that and then turns back to Fells. Anyway.
Yes.
I mean, you just said okay. You didn't really imply anything else.
What was the implication? Look, moving forward, if you tell me you have a plan and I say okay, that's not an immediate approval of the plan. It's me wanting for you to explain further. Okay?
Things were so much more simpler when I was a mercenary.
Well,
Yeah, I'm sure. But you also didn't have anyone watching your back, did you?
At that, Belt just kind of clams up and he just kind of looks away.
Jack sighs and then like he walks forward and puts a hand on Fells' shoulder and goes, "Look, we're a team. We need to be here for each other, alright? That's the only way we're gonna survive out there."
That's gonna take some getting used to.
And
Fells admits.
And that's what I'm trying to do here today, man. Like, I get that it's difficult. I'm just asking you to meet me halfway.
Alright, now give it a try.
I give it like a nod to Sarge, who gestures to Tink to like restart the sim. The door like coming up again. Right. So, I then turn to Madison and go, "Mads."
Yeah?
You got any grenades in there? I said, gesturing to his hat.
No.
Okay. I then turn to Sarge, and he kind of like just hands over a flashbang to me. Thank you. I then look and go, anyone here actually got experience with grenades? At that point, my eyes just kind of naturally move to Sora.
Sora like turns in and be like, I mean, yes, we did in the simulation.
Bells he just kind of awkwardly raises his hand. He just like, I mean, yeah, I've thrown some grenades in my time as a mercenary.
Back in my day.
Well,
I get the overall gist of grenades, but I do not have good luck with them.
Well, Sora just turns around and says, well, because most things that you do just blow up in your face, so grenade should probably do the same.
Jack
no,
kind
it's
of
more
like Jack just loudly like takes his hammer from his back and slams it on the ground. Can we focus, please?
I thought I was focused.
Clearly not. Right. I gesture over to Fells to like walk closer, and then I go, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I hand the grenade to Sora.
Okay, Sora takes it.
I'll breach the door. You throw in the grenade. Fells and Madison enter and clear the room together. Okay?
You want me to clear the room with him? Fells points at Madison.
Yes.
I'd be.
Sora's like, he's good with firearms.
I feel like it would be better if you and I, or Sora and I, cleared the room while Madison threw in the grenade.
Should we throw the grenade through the window, or would they be expecting
There's
that?
not a window.
Oh.
It's just a flat wall with a door in it. Anyway, I turn to Fells and just go, look, the team is only as strong as its weakest link. I need to fix that here. So yes, you and Madison are gonna fix this shit. Right now. You and me figured our shit out, right? So now you and him need to.
Oh, good lord. All right. Fells would then look at Mass and go, you better keep up, because I'm not letting you slow me down.
Watch your six.
Madison goes slow and freaking Fells, grabs him by the feet, throws him around like a ragdoll, uses him as a rag.
Bet.
I walk up to the door and like take up my position on the left side of it, my hammer ready.
So Sora goes on the right. Has the grenade up and has her knife in the other hand.
Okay.
Fells moves like to wait closer to Jack, but not exactly right behind him.
Yeah.
And so Sora keeps an eye on like the door, but also keeps an eye on Jack to wait for a signal.
Yeah. I look back to Madison. Yeah.
Madison decides to watch Ultimus's back by standing close behind him, I guess.
Who's sorry? Who's back?
Ultimus. Phil.
Fells.
Okay.
Mr. Ultima.
I kind of like give you all like a quick thing, and then I give like the kind of like the countdown with my fingers of just 3, 2, 1, and then
Sora yeets that shit into the room.
Well, no. First, you wait for me to fucking breach the door. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
No, she throws it and like it bounced off.
No.
The floor.
No,
Like,
Sora would wait for the door to be open. She knows better.
No, I'm just saying it would be hilarious if she just like accidentally like threw it, it bounced off, and we all just stare at it, and then like look at Sora like, you freaking moron.
The door,
I mean, something her sister might do, but
the door is
Yeah.
programmed to just blast open, like, kind of no matter what you do. So I slam the hammer in and it blasts open. And Sora,
what do I roll?
dexterity plus throwing weapons.
Dexterity, throwing. So that's... So basically, long arms.
No, throwing weapons.
What the fuck?
Long arms is like a two-handed firearm, like a shotgun or a sniper rifle.
So my slingshot work.
If you wanted to fire it via your slingshot, actually, I would be accepting of that as like an alternative
would work.
way to fire a grenade. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Are you
because
okay
she's
with
more
that,
accurate with
guy?
that too.
Throwing weapons are usually like kunai or the throwing knife.
'Cause I don't have a throwing
They're
item.
it's often in tabletop games combined with grenades, since it's still you just throwing a thing from your hand. But
Okay.
like launching it from a slingshot, in my opinion, I'm totally fine with that being a replacement for it.
Yeah, that's her preferred thing, so yeah, I'll use that. Random bullshit go.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say
Nice.
this right now. Fells does not have a throwing weapons slot
I
because
don't-
most of its stuff is close range.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't either.
That was my implicit question when I said, "Has anyone like used a grenade before?" Essentially, was, "Hey, does anyone have the throwing weapons skill?"
Oh, well, you gotta be more specific, like out of character, you know. Yeah, no, but Sora can easily like acclimate to anything using the tools at her disposal. So
Alright. Sora, as you launch a grenade dead center into the room, a flash goes off as you all begin to enter the house.
wow.
I check Ultimus's blind spot.
It's just Fells, man. Mr. Ultima was his father.
No, sorry, it's how I sorry, it's just sorry.
He's just trying
Oh,
to
you don't need to use the map, by the way, Anime Guy. This is just like just an initial training thing.
Oh, okay then.
So
I
how
was
the two
using
went
that.
Sorry, what?
How do the two of you enter? Fells
All
and
right,
Madison.
so Fells would immediately run in, acting
And I,
as kind of like a tank to cover Madison. He'd
Mhm.
like, keep up, slowpoke.
Double
I
down
checked.
gameplay.
Behind the door to make sure there was no one there hiding, I guess.
Mhm.
And I follow Fells, checking his blind spots.
Okay, there are four of the bots in the room, all recoiling from the flashbang.
Fells immediately rushes in towards them, and he moves to try and jump up and spin to hit them all with his tail.
That
Interesting.
would be fighting and unarmed -5.
All right. Let me roll for
I'll
that.
prepare myself to shoot at anyone he misses.
Good. That's actually a pretty good entry strategy there. And pretty standard.
So you said fighting and what?
Unarmed.
Unarmed. Minus
basically
5.
running.
hmm
Okay. -5, right? Yo.
Oh! Your tail slams into 3 of the bots. However, the fourth one ducks under the tail and pops up his rifle aimed at you.
And then I aim at that fourth one, the one he missed.
Mhm.
What do I have to roll for that one?
Well, what are you using, a gun?
Just a normal standard, cadet gun. I forgot what it's called.
Dexterity and whatever the equivalent ranged combat is. Is it like a rifle?
No, it's just this. It was just the cadet pistol, I guess. I forgot what it's called.
Okay, pistols.
I actually have
Whatever you're
a
using.
picture.
So a
of-
handgun?
I have a picture of a.
Yeah.
I have a picture of a rifle actually, because I'm a part of another guy's server, who did like a small arms contest for his video anniversary, and my idea was this las gun, which is basically the bar, but in las gun form. And he did a mock-up of it right here.
Anyways, just range combat.
Ranged combat and dexterity, and the ranged combat pistols.
All right, that should be a 24 by the looks of it.
Yeah. You cleanly take out the remaining bot.
I gotta check my laundry real quick.
Okay.
Bells would look back at Madison, give him a thumbs up, and he goes, "Not bad."
Thanks. I am a bit caught off guard by his compliment.
The walls kind of drop down around us, and Sarge kind of like just gives an approving nod. We'll make guardsmen out of you, you lot, yet. And just to smooth our way through this, I'm just gonna time skip over this. So basically, you just get put through your paces like this for the next 6 hours, with Sarge basically just drilling us on particular like military terminology and typical commands. Flash and clear, breach and clear, what all of that means.
Right.
Including a few things that Jack himself specifies that you guys need work on, which means, for instance, if you are commanded to secure someone, that means cuff them and make sure that they have no weaponry on them, not to kill them.
Oh yeah, although the way he never talked to Sora about that either. That was funny. He said he would, but he never did.
This is him dealing with it, essentially.
Did it scar him that bad?
He's just making sure such mistakes don't happen again.
She's just too efficient.
It's not how that works. And at the end of the day, after all of this extensive drilling, Tink kind of like taps away at his keypad, and all of the kind of like the things lift up once again to form a small apartment building. This is your final test, cadets. Get in there, clear the building. Good luck. You hear Nubby just kind of cackling to himself as he and Twitch kind of like move off to the side. You think they're gonna pull it off? I don't know, maybe.
So, do you think they want us to clear this building with the initial structure still intact? Felt would ask Jack.
Generally so, yes.
I would assume that'd be preferable in any circumstance.
Drats. I was hoping we could just get this over with quickly and efficiently.
Fortunately, that's not how the civilian world works.
Mm.
I can't imagine that that's how the mercenary world works either. Jack says as he like preps up on the door again, like looking over at Fells. Seriously, like, sure, there's a level of professionalism to it.
No,
Fells
there's
would kind of
boundaries.
Fells would kind of shudder a bit, and he would just go, admittedly, I've known quite a few mercenaries who would not give a damn. There's this one mercenary who was on the higher level of the brackets who I steered clear of. His name was Ganji, and all he ever did was blow shit up. Didn't care how many people he killed, didn't care how much damage was done. He just got it done. And no matter how many times he was reprimanded for it, he never changed his ways.
Sounds like you have a shitty merc organization if they didn't deal with him.
Oh, they tried to deal with him. He just didn't care.
I more mean a bullet in the head for continually disobeying orders and jeopardizing your organization.
Well, they tried to, but he dipped out. We couldn't find him ever since.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
Well, I guess he
Every
has
now
his
and then we do find traces of his handiwork, but we just can't seem to catch the bastard.
Weird, given how he seems quite conspicuous.
You would think, right?
Anyway, job at hand.
Right. Clear the building.
Anime guy, I'm going to teach you something.
Okay.
Do you have this open in that image app that I got you?
No, this is in Microsoft Paint. At least this one is.
So I'm going to teach you something for tabletop map stuff. Open it up in that software.
Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Give it a second, Spike.
Anime this morning.
Okay. Let's see. Window. There you go. Alright, it's opened up.
Okay. Now, what you want to do is pop open at the top there. Oh right, okay. So go layer, new layer.
Hold on, my dad's calling me.
Okay.
I'm probably about the trash again. He probably forgot to take it out. It was full when I got home, like literally like 2 hours ago. So yeah, he's my brother.
I'm back.
Hey, Wolf. Brother's
miss?
getting recommended again.
Oof.
It's okay, he'll get over it.
Getting over it with Bennett Foddy.
Markiplier, oh my god! I watched him finally complete Ultimate Custom Night. That's cool. Ricola. I'm sorry, it's been a stressful week. I keep dimming. My bad, bro.
Red Robin. Yum.
Yum. We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
No, none of that. Shame upon you.
One of these mornings, you're gonna rise. Yeah. You know, it's bad. Like even at work, my boss found me dancing in front of the fryer while I was waiting for the chalupas to fry.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I got caught dancing in front of the fryer. Meanwhile, me at 2 a.m. freaking jamming out while freaking doing dishes. Listen, man, it's either you vibe or you die there from stress. So like.
Alright, so about that.
Oopsies.
Right, so up at the top, go to layer. And new layer. And it's okay. Zoom out for a second. So I can see whether that went out. You can also control and then scroll wheel. To zoom in and out.
Oh, okay.
Then equip the paintbrush. And this is what I do to basically have a hidden map for players. Obviously, they've seen it now, but it's useful. You just paint over the map with white on this layer, and then you erase it as they go through it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't really matter what color you go with.
Alright, well, thanks for this. This should also help me with the...
I like passing along tips like this. It's useful.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Actually, I'm actually sort of glad I can use this for the other D&D campaign I'm running.
Yeah, huh? Right, this was the part where I kind of left it. But this is the part where I kind of left this to you to design some of the actual encounters. So I will let you take the reins now.
All right. Okay.
As I'm by the way, as Jack's looking up at this building, he kind of takes his hammer from his back and props it up against the side of the wall outside. It's gonna be too close quarters in there to use that. Oh well.
You might want to still keep it on you in case, say, an enemy gets past one of us and goes outside. Probably won't be able to lift it, but still, you don't want to leave it unattended.
He kind of looks at you and goes, It's a simulation. I don't think they're programmed that much.
Sora just kind of shrugs. What you do in practice, you do in real life.
I mean, in this situation, we'd likely have backup watching the exterior of the building, so...
Bells would then look back at the instructors kind of just waiting off to one side, and he kind of has this unsettled feeling, and he goes, "It's probably best that you keep the hammer on you. I wouldn't put it past these guys."
Jack like looks back at them and goes, "Honestly, I'd be impressed if any of them could lift the thing."
Sora just shrugs. There's other ways.
Besides, I might not trust any of them individually, but I do trust Sarge.
Well, I was always taught not to trust anyone with your weapons.
Sora looks over at him. Not even Auntie Rosa.
Well,
My mother is an entirely different situation. She's family.
Jack just kind of shrugs and goes, first day for anything.
Besides, if she wanted to take my gauntlets, I couldn't stop her. And I'm way too afraid of her to try. Bells admits.
Is
Like,
there a way?
Sora noted.
Is there a way to make different things different sizes? Like, say, make a thinner arrow right here instead of it being a huge blob.
Go to size. Right there.
Button, go to size.
Also, you might want to set the hardness to 100 so it doesn't look like spray paint.
Touch me.
Above size. Above size where it says brush. Oh, that also works actually. That option at the bottom.
Hardness?
Yeah. Press enter when you've typed it out.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. This is where you guys have entered.
So we walk up a set of stairs onto this kind of landing here.
Noted.
I kind of glance around. 4 doors. Might as well get this first one done. I say, like, twitching my head to the one on the top right.
This one?
Are we going in
Yep.
like all 4 of us together, or like should we split into teams of 2? Bells asks.
I kind of like look back at him and go, "Me and Sora will handle this. You two don't enter any more rooms, but watch the landing so no one bails on us."
Yes, sir.
Right. I look at Sora and give you like a little nod.
Okay.
All right. So I take it that fellas and medicine are at the.
They're waiting at the landing. Yeah.
So like right here.
I don't know. That's a question for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I yawned. Yes,
Well, stay in the game. Lock in. But yes, to answer your question, guy, yes, we are waiting
Right.
there.
I walk up to the door and then just kind of like give it a once over, and then I give like the again like before, just like the 3, 2, 1 countdown on my fingers before just roughly kicking the door in, and I will make the roll there. /roll. Fighting plus unarmed.
Oh.
Pretty sure that door's gone.
Well, that's my roll to hit. It would need to resist 21 damage.
I'm trying to get to the materials area real quick. My bad.
It should be on the damage page.
Damage page?
It should be on the page for damage. If I remember correctly.
Let me check the index.
Hang on.
Upscale damage. Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 bum.
Damage.
Do you know?
Yeah. If you go onto the page of damage, page 104, then scroll down to page 105, material toughness.
imagine this stuff is made of wood, so that'd be 18. And what was your roll again?
His roll was 17.
So you managed to cave in the door, but it doesn't get blown off of its hinges.
Yep.
Sora tried to take.
I march in and assess the situation in the room.
No. As in, like, the door is still on its hinges. You just caved it in. It's still afraid, so you need to do like another one.
Jack just kind of grunts. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Sora's still just looking at him.
But yeah, after this, I'll just give it to you because of how damaged the door already is. So you then manage to finally fling it off, and let's see here.
You can make the size bigger if you want.
Sorry.
I think if you just hold down, it'll like increase faster. Yeah.
All right. This is what you see so far. Because you're like in the door right here.
Okay. I'm marching, like, providing cover for Sora behind me.
You know, Sora kind of tilts in, checking the corners around the door first before finally going in behind Jack, and basically keeping an eye out around behind him.
All right. So
Yeah.
do you go towards the bottom, or do you go up?
Well, I just walk forward because the bottom is just a solid wall, and I just kind of like take in the room first.
All right. It is then that you hear a beeping sound to your immediate right as you enter, or sorry, your immediate left.
Beep. Beep.
What kind of beep?
Beep.
Shut up.
It's not of a mine, and it explodes because it's radar based.
Can I use my semblance to like block it off?
A proximity mine?
Yep. Proximity mine.
Can I use my semblance to block it off?
It's proxy!
Give me a sec to think. You can, but you're gonna be at a high disadvantage of 10 because of how split second it is. So Warrior Whip.
Okay.
So Warrior Whip Holler and Intelligence real quick before you use your skill.
My what in intelligence?
Willpower and Intelligence.
Okay. Will be intellect.
Intelligence.
And the bullshit go. I got a 19.
Give me one sec to look at the materials. You said it's made of crystals, correct?
Yeah. Basically, she typically uses, like, oh, what was it?
So, like, what's the effect of the crystals supposed to have? Like, it's supposed to be like steel, reinforced concrete, iron, stone, etc.
That should be based off of what the rank of her create power is.
How do I look at that? It says create main 5. That's what I think you had me put.
So it would be a toughness of 5.
So 5 plus. All right. So, all right, Jack. All right. So the mine goes off, and you are completely fine, Jack.
Okay. What happened to my perspective? Did like a big wall of crystal appear to my right?
Yeah.
No, like, Sorry, would have like went to like cup the mine.
Oh, right, okay.
Let's see.
Because the last thing you want is a restriction of visibility.
But by the way, anime guy, I made a little map icon for Atlesian 130s if you want it.
Oh, thank you very much. Let's see. Save image.
Most impressive.
And the
I am good at
can-
cropping.
And then, can I import it into the page?
Yes. You would just use open as layers. You were just on the folder.
And
Zoom out. It'll be like somewhere there. Oh, there it is.
I can just imagine Fels and Madsen are just like waiting out there on the landing. Fels like looks at Madsen like,
Undo it, undo. Control Z,
oh,
Control Z.
Is it Control C copy?
There's a giant robot.
Oh my god!
abort mission, abort mission.
Just click off this. Click off this.
Giant robot freaking
And Control Z.
Giant robot commits theft for toy
And again.
for toy gun hammer.
There
Okay.
you go. You
Jackson.
need to use the thing in the very top left of the toolbars, the little arrows.
This is how Jack's hammer got stolen.
wait, tool.
Giant robot.
Where
This
you click the place where you get the paints and stuff. That one, yes, the move tool. You'll also need the scale tool, which isn't here for some reason. You have a more updated version of it, which means some things are missing. Unless, hang on, if you click the move tool again, it did like a little pop down. No.
Madsen elbows,
No.
Fels in his
The
head.
actual
Yes.
tool itself in the top left.
Out the window, giant robot head.
Just click off it. Just click outside. Click off it. There you go.
It's the ghost.
And then the actual move tool. The actual move tool itself in the top left of the 4 arrows. Click that. Move and then what the fuck? Where's the scale tool? That's really weird. Hang on.
There is no scale tool.
Give me a second.
Can you grab from the corner and then just drag it or something?
Okay, hang on. No. Go to the very top. Go to tools. Transform tools.
Yeah, transform.
Transformers.
Give it a
more
second, it's
than
lagging.
CI.
And then scale.
Form changer.
Scale. It's like right there. Yeah, the shift.
Bunch of
There we go. And now it's been added to your list.
Alright.
There you go. Good boy.
And then you just click scale once you've gotten it to the size you want it to be.
Alright.
And then you go back to the 4 arrows to move it.
It's still a giant robot head. Oh no.
You didn't. You just clicked out to get rid of the right click. Stop right clicking! I beg! Move
so
back
sorry.
to the arrows! Move
Hey,
back
you
to
got-
the arrows at the top left. There
You
you
got
go.
the almighty dens to beg. That's crazy.
So,
No one can just make the almighty dense bag.
I want to make copies of 4.
Okay, that would be layer, duplicate layer.
Yeah.
Layer.
Yeah.
Layer.
Found out not only could peanut butter take out gum, but also nail polish remover can as well. How did I figure this out? Because I got gum on my hands. That shit is
Hmm.
All right.
By the way, you can also, if you right-click on one of those, layer, transform,
Transform!
and flip horizontally, so you can make them face the other way.
What a change!
If you wanted to give them a bit of like, just a little bit of variety for when they're in like a squad like this.
What
or
the
guys behind the couch.
I'm not saying you have to do that with all of them. I'm just saying if you wanted
I know,
like
I'm
this
just-
little
I
squad
know,
of
I'm
four.
just only going to do it with 2. Sorry,
Comes
Layer.
out!
Transform, and then horizontal. Oh, you need to click on when you've just done that. You just flipped that one back and forth. You need to click back to one of the previous layers to do that. And you do that in the bottom right of the screen where you see those where it says like Atlesian 130 head
oh, okay.
numerous times. That's how you select the different layers.
Oh,
What, no head?
okay.
Watch as a man gets a full education in image editing.
And as the rest of the squad just freaking memes.
Oh, wait,
So
these
the
aren't
exact
on
same as you always do.
I had a soda.
You need to select. You need to select the one called layer. That's the one that is like your overlay. It's size. Yes, you were on the right one a second ago. There you go.
Mom made her white rice.
Sorry, yawns.
Bless you.
All right. All right, Jack. After that happens, you see the one at least night about to shoot at you.
I'm gonna make a perception roll. 1d20 plus 3 plus 4. I'm just looking around. Is there any kind of furniture around I can use to just like throw at it?
No. The only furniture that's there would be like a trash can right here because this looks like a kitchen.
Unless you want to grab the dome sword made around the mine to chuck at it.
That works. Fuck it. I look down at like, the mine, like the crystal ball encased around the mine, and just in a split second move forward and just do like a fucking like a soccer kick into it to slam it into the robot.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Go!
6 plus 4.
Ball is long gone. Just like a
Goal!
Sorry, give me one moment. Just gonna pull up the enemy stat block.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha da, yo.
All right. So you managed to see this at Elysian Knight just raise its las rifle at you, and let's see. Have him roll.
Dodge.
Got it. Let's see. Range is 5. And then assault rifles are dexterity, correct?
Yes. Any ranged weapon is dexterity.
All right. 1d20 plus 1 plus 5.
Crazy.
All right, 20. So your 26 was your perception roll, correct?
No, the 26 would be kicking the crystal ball at him.
All right, I'm gonna try to have an attempt to dodge as he shoots. Let's see, and that's. And it's dodge and agility, correct?
Yeah, it would just be dodge if you've made it right, because the agility would already be put into their dodge.
Okay, so that's just gonna be a +3. Yeah, no. This giant ball of crystal and supposed to be scrap metal destroys its head, and it is now down for the count.
Or just gives Jack a thumbs up.
I nod and then walk forward, moving to check the door next to him.
All right, so while the door is closed, right where? So as you look in to see, you see two more at least knights just immediately start firing at you, and they're trying to use the tub as a cover. Well, covering.
Hang on. I'll. Do you want me to roll my dodge?
Yes, please.
While he does that, can I roll to like slingshot some rocks at them, or I guess crystals? I guess.
Hang on. Wait for me to duck out.
Okay. Well, yeah. If you can't get out of the way, then sword can't shoot.
Not one.
Ooh,
Damn.
So you just immediately get knocked out by these stun rounds.
Well, I still need to roll my toughness, dude.
Right, sorry. Let's see.
He just wants you to sit down.
Plus.
I think I'm good.
Tough nut. He's fine.
They don't. Again, they don't roll for damage. By the way, it is their damage stat plus 15.
But did you know that there's a YouTube music app?
What the fuck?
Also listen to the EDM
Oh boy.
version.
Yeah, that's just the
Billie Eilish.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, no, you just do their damage stat plus 15.
Oh, so that's yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you managed to dodge all these shots, but there's
Well,
still...
I don't. I just tank them.
Well, okay, so
You just build
aura
different.
is just tanking all these last shots, and they're like just pouring entire battery magazines into you right now. Sora, I believe you were trying to do something.
But since that's happening, slice and dice. Is there a target on him?
Yeah, both machines are currently focused on Jack right now.
So how do I have Sora go and just slice and dice?
That is a good question. Jack, since you're her teammate in this endeavor, how would you instruct her to go in to slash them?
No. Sora sees this happening and she's going to freaking slice and dice since they're distracted on him.
Well, they are. There is only one doorway into where they are, which they are firing out of. Like, I'm just backing away from this doorway where, like, there was just constant lasers, like, blasting out of it.
Okay, well now that I have more context now, finally, no, then Sora would shoot from basically between Jack and
Sora-
the doorway at them.
Sora, open fucking Anime Guy's live stream. He has a battle map for us to use.
I have it open. I just don't
Then-
understand.
The little you see the kind of like it kind of looks like a capital I. That's a doorway.
Okay, I didn't know. What are the two bots doing alone in the bathroom though?
They're like the
Look,
Taliban. They like to hide in smaller places while trying to be as small as possible.
Two bros chill in the hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
So true.
I mean, the Taliban is gay.
No, they get shot for that.
I mean,
Uh,
have you
okay,
ever
so
heard of
then-
the Chai Boy incidents?
No, I'm not
Good, you
chronically
don't want
online
to.
like you.
Oh no, this is not for
Jeez.
being chronically online. This is just being in the military in general during G1.
Maybe.
Who's also determinedly online.
Okay, so then what do I roll to have Sora shoot the crystals with a slingshot at them?
I mean, that would just be your dexterity and your slingshot skill.
Okay.
In the meantime, Guy, when would you like to do that one scene?
Give him time.
I know, I'm just asking.
We might not be able to, actually.
Fair enough. Anyways, Thora rolled to 29.
So what does it do?
Alright, so let's see. A sec. Honestly, they wouldn't be they wouldn't dodge right now because they're just too distracted on. Or actually, I would say that there's like a glitch in their heads up this way. For some reason, still I imagine Jack still in the center of the doorway, and you manage to slingshot both of your crystallized rocks into their heads, and they just fall over dead.
Pew,
pew.
Sora looks over at Jack. You good?
I lower my forearms from like where they were covering my face, and I just sigh. I love this fucking armor. Right. Last one, I say, kind of like looking at the doorway behind us.
Alright.
Sora just like kind of like gestures to Jack after you.
I kind of like tilt my head and go, they never said we couldn't do property damage. And I kind of like glance around before looking at the nearby fridge door. And I just reach over, grab the fridge, and rip the door off of it before just using it as like a shield.
So I was like, you know, I could have just made one for you, right?
And with that, I kind of hold it in front of me and just smash my way into the bedroom.
Sus.
And they just start trying to blast through your little fridge door shield. Oh, let's see. What's it made out of? Steel?
I don't know.
The fridge.
What do you think?
Fridge material. Is it line lead?
I don't know. Could be steel, could be fiberglass. I don't know what Atlas's consumer goods are like.
If it's fiberglass, I don't think Jack would use the door.
He's
iron.
more using it. He's more using it for the aesthetic more than anything else. His armor kind of protects him all he needs.
Yeah. But like, if he's using fiberglass, is he stupid? The shards could get in his eyeballs.
Well, they're firing lasers, so
So,
You don't want to get that on your armor.
so 15 plus.
You could jam it.
Alright, so that's 22 toughness, and let's see. Okay. So. 20. Plus. Sorry. Let's see. Range. Actually, that's 1 plus 4. I'm so sorry, this is taking way too long.
No worries. You're learning.
Becoming an educated man.
So
An
you're-
educated gentleman.
So far, your little fridge shield has taken quite the beating.
that's fine. I rush forward and I slam it into the one who's like by the bed.
Alrighty. I would say that's. Let me see.
Shield bash.
I would say that's gonna take a.
It would just be fighting.
Yeah, fighting.
I don't have an improvised weapons skill, so unless you want me to use it unarmed, I'll just use raw fighting.
Oh, you can add unarmed.
Okay. 13.
Let's see. Okay, just do toughness. So they're made of iron, toughness. It's 15 plus the material toughness they're made out of, correct?
Wait, what?
It's 15 plus the material toughness, correct?
Wait, what are you rolling?
I'm not rolling. I'm just asking about just general toughness.
No, the toughness would be the material they're made of.
All right.
When the 15 plus is when you roll toughness against something. The damage that the toughness is being rolled against is 15 plus the damage rank.
Okay. Defenses. So the toughness for the soldier stat block is right here. Do I add the 5 or the 2?
Hang on. Their toughness would be
I unfortunately have to go. Good night, guys.
5-2.
Oh,
Good
okay.
night, Raven.
I'm confused. See, this is I don't know how the fuck the books put this together. Oh, dude, you're looking at a complete different one.
Yeah, no, it's
Scroll
soldiers
back.
right here. It just,
Oh, okay,
It
okay.
starts right here and it ends up here.
Okay, hang on. Then go back to what it said at the bottom there. I need to see how it describes their toughness. Body armor +3. So it would be 5. Because that's with their body armor,
Oh, okay,
which gives
so-
them a +3. So it's 2 and then +3, which makes 5.
Oh, okay then. So yeah, you absolutely body this Jordan here, but this one's shooting into your back.
That's fine. Sora?
Yeah.
I
I'm sorry, I zoned out because I was waiting for so long.
I charged in and I've shield bashed the robot on the right, but now the one on the left is about to shoot me in the back.
No. What's the stats to punch?
That would be fighting plus unarmed.
Okay, so... there it is. Where in the will she go? I said no. I got a net, Tony.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give that to you. So you just immediately just start going to pounce on this machine, and it just starts sparking and sizzling and just like as if it's a person having a seizure, and eventually it just leads back into the wall and just slides down.
For Sora, because the boss about to like hurt her team leader, who is essentially basically like family to her. She would grab the robot by the head and slam it into the floor, so essentially crushing it too in her grip.
Imagine if she had General Grievous legs. She could just use her foot and just slammed it into the floor, like in
I mean, she can.
like in the 2D Clone
Oh,
Wars.
the Clone Wars animated
Yeah.
movies.
Well, she has steel toe boots, and she can still reinforce them with her semblance too. So, but no, she just slammed the robot's head in and crushed it. So yeah.
All right.
So now there's just shards in her hands.
All right. Because
And then yeah, Matt's not to go to bed. So
yeah. So because Madison has to go, or because Madison
Ravenwood.
is not with us, I want everyone to roll stamina and willpower.
Stamina and willpower.
Yeah.
where in the bush you
Oh.
go? Is he?
All right.
All right. So for a general purpose, because I know fellows wanted to do this part or do one part. So the four of you begin to slowly but surely clear the house level by level. on the second floor, that is when you, Jack, are unfortunately taken down first, and so it's left up to Madison, Fells, and Sora. But unfortunately, Madison and Sora are taken out next, and then Fells, when he finally gets to the final floor to clear it out, he gets taken out by a suicide drone.
Oh, you motherfucker! Ow.
It is then that the simulation is completed because of a total TPK.
That seems
Oh.
bullshit that was based off one fucking roll.
Well, I know. Well, I'm trying to do one bit before I have to end the session. That way, everyone can go to bed because I have work in the morning.
Okay.
That's why I asked you for stamina and willpower. You need both in order to plow through something as difficult as this. That's also stress-inducing. So, with that said, what do the guardsmen party think after witnessing that?
Fuck, I don't know. I didn't plan for this.
Just wing it.
I don't know, dude. I'm tired.
If you were Sarge, what would you do?
If I was Sarge, I'd be fucking disappointed because I don't know. I'd hope that we would actually fucking succeed this. Like, this is meant to be.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was thinking. Well, we would say like after clearing the room, then Jack and Sora would come back out to Fells and Madison, and then they would then plan for the next room, and we would leave it off like right there so that we could continue it later.
I don't. This is meant to be like our big like we come together as a team moment, and just randomly getting taken out fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you have them, like, after clearing out, they come back out and meet up with us, and then we can round out from there. Maybe even do a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
Your whole family can go on an adventure. Splash away in our
Guy.
water park and
Yeah, I'm juggling multiple things at once. I'm sorry. So
mix game time with family
So,
time.
alright, so
And
I guess we'll just
at Great Wolf Lodge,
end the simulation there at you guys taking out those two robots in that one bedroom. And as the simulation comes to a close,
We end this. No, we're not ending the simulation. We're just taking a pause from it.
Yeah, like, what they want to do is, like, they finish clearing those robots, and then they come out to where Fells and Madison are waiting, and then the scene transitions from there.
Yeah. It's like, say there's like 5 rooms, it's just room 1. You don't quit the game after room 1, you wait till you finish the game.
Yeah, we can pick back up.
It's just paused.
Next week.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
What?
guys. Anyways, so you two then come out of the bedroom to meet up with Fells and Madison. We then transition to
Durin's office.
sec. Just this. Alright, so currently, Durin is just looking over some paperwork as well as the permission slips that Jack had managed to acquire for the guardsman party to train them today. And he just sighs. I I hope Jack knows what he's doing. Those guys are very adaptive. He says to himself as he places down the permission slips and just starts looking over the other paperwork for other trainees.
It is at this point, Guy, that a shadow. Well, first off, before I continue, what floor is Durin's office on?
He is in a 5-story building, and he's on the 4th floor.
Okay, good. This makes this seem much more plausible. Is then that while he's like facing away from the window, like he's at his desk looking over the paperwork, that a shadow blocks out the sunlight behind him, and there's something in the background looming over him. It's obviously outside the window, but the shadow is apparent that it's blocking out the sunlight
And
as it's filling up the window frame.
And the split second that happens, he turns around and pulls out his quick draw revolver and just blasts the window.
And with that, as the window is blasted open, a large figure suddenly descends into the room. And at first it appears shadowy but as it rises to its full height, towering over Durin, he can see the imposing demonic figure of what can only be described as an abomination with wings.
Oh,
And it is then that this thing suddenly reaches into its pocket and pulls out a bottle of mead. Mind if I drop in?
No.
I would like to have a conversation.
And we shall end with Durin just looking at this freak of nature, and he says, "You are one ugly son of a bitch."
I get that a lot. Hold on, I have a fan art I can show here. Let me show the image real quick. Basically, we'll leave it at this shadowy image.
Alright, let me get that up. Let's see.
I'll show the full image. I'll show the unblurred image next week, so you can all look forward to it then. But for now, you are left with this shadowy outline.
Alright, give me a sec. Ah yes, the shadow of what looks like something utterly terrifying to most people. But to a bounty hunter who's seen it all and done it all and has the t-shirts, he is just unfazed. And we shall end today's session there. Goodbye, everyone!
Bye-bye!